Sullivan. I'm a former IRS agent and teaching instructor. Welcome to my YouTube station. Thank you so much for listening. I am a national figure in tax resolution. Today is casual Saturday, so I'm just trying to bust out a couple videos to help you to understand what's going on. We're available for representation. I've been on all the major news stations. Actually, major news stations like what I have to say. So, self-employment tax audits are going to go up. LLC audits are going to go up. Partnership audits are going to go up. Corporate audits are going to go up. Why? Because IRS realizes that's where the bigger bucks are. In the days past, they used to go after the smaller person. They weren't represented. Tax credits were a big thing. And now I think Congress and a lot of other people are holding IRS accountable. And in doing so, they are almost forced to start going after the big guy, so to speak. They're going after, of all things, airplane use. There's only so many people that have big airplanes, and some of the stuff they're doing is ridiculous. It's trying to show they're going after these big corporations that use private and for private stuff for their corporate and corporate for their private. And so basically they're going to go after that group, but the big group, the meat of the IRS audit is always going to be the self-employed person, the Schedule C, the partnership. Why? Because that's where the meat of the economy is at. That's where the people they know have a propensity, I don't want to say cheat, to be over assertive. And in doing so, we have to go ahead and the IRS has to make sure they collect their bucks there. Some of these people are represented, some people are not represented. So if you are in that range of being self-employed, making between 100 and 200,000, even though IRS says they're not going after that, you will find out IRS will be going after those LLCs, those corporations, those partnerships, because the needle has got to move from the lower end to the higher end. They've also done a study that said, well, the blacks are not being audited as well as the whites. So who knows what's going to happen? You're going to have to get the data at the end of 1 year and find out what happened, but it'll always be found out a year later. Remember, IRS is where they collect their money is in the middle group, the LLC, the sub S, the Schedule C, because they know people underreport income and overexpense themselves. And by the way, the computer itself picks up the audit, not a person in particular. So that computer system, the K2 system, they run an algorithm, they run a DISC score, and that's where they know who is falling out of the national average. That's how audits works. Yes, we know everything. We know how to negotiate. We know why you're picked, how you're picked. You need representation. Call former IRS agents. We know the system. We know the system well. Give me a subscription if you would. Thank you for Casual Saturday.